Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Tulane Green Wave taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Tulane's offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. So the Rice Owls offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today. Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Bringing it back, it's Hart. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Tulane right back to the line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll run play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Might be looking to run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Green Wave!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
7, Rice, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. That ball came out a little late and it was almost picked off. Line getting set on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. Extending the play. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Moving away from pressure. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Rice rushes to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle at Sexton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Starting to feel a little pressure. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And he puts through the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Houston. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Bulls his way forward. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sexton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Now the play fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Owls are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They go to the ground. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down from the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Movement here from the tight end. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to scramble. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. That's pretty to me.
So that's going to do